Okay, great morning. Let me grab some cards to see what we have today. I'm going to do a little different. I'm doing one of the Light Seers Tarot. I think I'll do one of these guys for a change. And one of the Wisdom of the Oracle. And let's just see what happens. Let's see what we get this morning. Is it going to give us something to ponder for the day? Oh my goodness. Well, I've been having the weirdest things. All the places, trigger points that I have here, I put makeup on it today so you don't have to see it. It's like a breakout, and they're still sensitive, and it's following the back. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see there. See that line? It's following all the way up to that nerve, and it just broke out in these very itchy breakout. There's nothing over here. It's all following that pathway that I had with the shingles. So it's very weird. And then I have another thing that's going on, again, very weird, that's got to be connected to it. On my other side of my body, on my right leg, on the upper part of the leg, it is just burning when I move. Burning like it was with this. Burning. Even with taking the gabapentin, that area is just like liquid fire when I go to walk and move. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I can have that. I was looking to see if I was bruised or what was going on, but it absolutely burning liquid fire. Well, this is a good card. We're moving through things. This is like the Six of Swords, but we have whatever swords are there, it's kind of just like laying down in the back. It's not obstructing her. And she's standing there, has her suitcase in hand, and the crows, which are very smart animals, crows, ravens, are pulling her through these kind of choppy waters. So that's interesting. She's got something in her hand. She's not excited, again. So I think the card is very apropos for things that are going on now. We're moving forward. And again, in this picture, and I do like these cards. I love the way that they are done, just the colors and everything. Even though they follow the Rider-Waite system, you get different cards and they have different interpretations, and it will change your reading, if you do it on intuition that comes up through watching the cards. Okay, let's see what we have next. Concentration. So yeah, it's kind of like in this card we have like a web there that's caught this star. And we kind of have this little devilish guy up there with 7 swords. Okay, that's interesting. So it's kind of like watching what's being said, concentration. And I think this has to do with sometimes Trump's misinformation that he keeps putting out there and being caught in that web. Usually the star for me is Trump. He's caught in his web. Okay? Caught in the web. But this is going to be about us. So let me pull the last card but from what it's looking like there so far is, just be mindful of what's being taken in. But let's see our last card. It could change everything. The tribe. The tribe. So this is about all of us coming together, those of us of like mind. We are moving through, these choppy waters. And just be mindful of what you're taking in, what you're concentrating on. We are getting through this, okay? And we all still stick together. We've got kind of a tribe, our own tribe of people that follow different readers here. We're all of basically like mind, I would say. I don't think any of us are really that off. If we were, we wouldn't be going to this circle of readers, because I know when I go watch other readers and they're having a live thing, I see a lot of the people that come here are also following or Whimsy, Dr. Whimsy or Lena or David Johnson. He doesn't read cards, but he's, again, one that people listen to a lot. All of the readers, I can't remember her name, the one that does, she's so good with the Lenormand, is it Lenormand cards? She is fabulous with those. Now, I have a deck of the Lenormand myself, but it is not connecting with me. But with her, she just connects with it, man. And I love to watch her stuff because it's just, she really connects with those. I would like to learn to do those, but right at this moment, I don't have a place to lay them out or anything. But maybe when I eventually one of these days, I will actually sell my house. Now they're trying to show the house by remote view. Well, you can't get the feeling of a house by a remote, pictures on a thing. You've got to actually walk in it and feel the energy and of the area and everything. So I don't think they're going to have any sales by doing it by a video. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wanted to get moved, get over here and get moved quickly and find my own space. And then, because all my stuff is sitting in a garage over there packed. And I hope to God none of my instruments, I have very expensive instruments packed in there. I hope they don't break from the heat. So we'll see. But I just want to get grounded in a place, have another space, and have all my crystals, all my tarot cards. I've got so many that are, again, packed away. So we'll see. I have some cards coming as well, some other oracle cards. I have a couple more decks, and where I'm going to put them, I don't know. I'm really running out of any space here. Oh my goodness. I may have to clear out some of these things. I might get rid of some of my winter stuff that I've gotten here because it's going to be turning hot here pretty soon and I'm not going to need them, so maybe I'll just get rid of them and get something else later when weather turns again. But again, yeah, getting back to the reading, how did I get off on that? Anyway, that crazy stuff. Oh, thanks for sticking with me. That's all I can say. So again, as a tribal, as a unit, we're moving forward out of this. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet, but we're moving forward. So just keep your concentration and don't get stuck, listening to Trump and his ridiculousness. Don't let those, those things come at you. Yeah, just kind of take whatever the if you have to, don't even listen to Trump. Just whenever he comes on, just turn the sound down. Just listen to those like Dr. Fauci, if we see him again. And ones like Pelosi or whatever, if they come on, that's, we can listen to see. Yeah, the concern is now that he's firing again a lot of key people and putting in people that he thinks he can control. When it comes to the $2 trillion, he's trying to finagle some way. Put somebody new in there that he can finagle to get that money. Okay. Lower than a snake's belly, I tell you. When we're done, he needs to slither back under his rock wherever he slithered out from. But yeah, we are going to get through this again. It's just saying today we need to stick together. Don't listen to the bamboozling drama. Don't put your concentration on the negative. Keep away from putting your concentration on the negative, and just know that we are getting through this. Okay, like yesterday, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, and just be ready to move forward. And we just take it a moment, at a time, a day at a time. I know for one, this is not thrilling to be where I'm at the moment. If you look behind where I'm at here, you see a wall with a fence. I look at not an RV, but the trailer here, a trailer there, and trailers over here. So that's my view. The only good view I get is when I take Max out for his walk and I get to see the mountains over there. I do love the mountains here, the Oregon mountains. They just have, they're very, very kind of spiky looking. They're very interesting the way that those are over there. So I do enjoy seeing that for sure. I would like to move closer over by where those mountains are. I don't know if this is going to keep up for long term, I could do a short-term rental or something perhaps. But then again, you get a short-term rental, usually they are not furnished. You'd have to buy furniture. You'd have to buy a bed and table, a few things. So then it's like, well, is it worth it or not? Oh, mercy. But then at least I could get things out here like my car, which is much easier to get around in than it is in this, to be able to have my car, and I'd be able to maybe just get my stuff transferred out here. So anyway, still contemplating things, what's the best way to do it. I am hoping that they open it. Now, if they open the parks again, I would be fine with staying out there, because basically now I know I'm not going to really have to go into doctors until this September. Only trouble out there is getting my medication. I would have to see if I could get I have to check. I have to check and figure out how I could do that. Yeah, because if you're in a state park, you can't get things sent there. Anyway, we'll see. I might talk to the manager here and ask if I could just pay for half a space or something and have my things delivered here and just come in and pick them up. Anyway, so I'll figure that out one way or another. So thanks for tuning in. I'm really excited. I've got a number of jade bangles coming that I bought with my money for my birthday gift. For all my students that sent me money for my birthday. That's great because I got to buy some new jade, and excited to see them come. And hopefully I can get into them. This one piece I bought, it's 50 millimeter, which is very small, and I have very small wrists. I have like a 5.5-inch wrist, and my hands are very soft. See, they just collapse in on them, so I can put those small bangles on that are basically the size of my wrist. And what I'm getting are the traditional ones. They are not, it's like round like this all the way. So they are more difficult to get on than the ones that are like this, that are like a D shape, that they're flat. So we'll see. We'll see. Because there's no return on this bangle. My most expensive one I bought. But I do love it. I will get it on, but once it's on, that's it. They're harder to get off than they are on. So once it's on, and I'm going to be living with it on probably for the rest of my life. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let me know if you mind if I go off on those, talking about those other things, or if you just want to see me strictly stick to the reading of the morning. Let me know. Okay, so I know which way to go with this. If you'd like to hear me talk about what the heck's going on here, or if you'd rather just to have the morning thing and stick to that and leave the rest of it out. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Love and light to everyone. Namaste and aho. We go forward step by step. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if there's a reading you'd like to see done, please put it in the into the comments section. And if I haven't gotten to a reading, sometimes I go in and I hold all the comments, and I try to remember to hold back the ones where you're asking what you want until I can get to that reading. So if I haven't done that reading and I've already approved your comments, that's why I hold them back, so I can, get rid of the ones that come in, the nasty ones that want to try to take over your site, troll your site. I just get rid of them and block them right away and send them on their way. I'm not going to deal with that, or people will come in and want to get nasty with people that are commenting. I don't allow that either. Okay. And usually when you have a troll, like I had a troll, the person that's still doing the videos wanted to come in and troll people on my site. And I'm not allowing that, okay? She's got her free speech. She's got her site. She says her nasty stuff every day, putting out videos just screaming and cackling and whatever nonsense that she's doing over there. Okay, she can have her thing. She can have her free speech. But when she starts coming over to my sites and wants to harass people on my sites, or attempt to harass me on the site, it's not happening, okay? So, yeah, that's a dead end for her. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for tuning in.